get our deal cards. Devastated.
Right everyone, so you would have seen the earlier videos, yeah, and it would deflate, but we'll go into this a little bit more detail. Coming up, we're going to be hearing from Rafa Benitez, we're going to hear from Paul about the minutes, because he will speak his mind, other members of this channel don't. And we'll also be running you through, well, I guess the game. Right, so you like that one, didn't you?
I did, I thought it was funny.
Right, now we were calling for Mutu to start, and he did. Yeah. What a game, man! What a sensational first half in particular.
I said to my fan cam, he's a little samurai, beautiful little man. Honestly, fantastic, fantastic he was, and how Joslu's been playing, and he's been sitting on a bench for Joslu. It just beggars belief. Like,
great finish.
I love the little lad, mate. Keep playing him. He's class.
Great finish.
His work rate was exceptional, which is what Rafa's been saying. Joslu's so good at, but Mutu, man, he ran his arse off first half and second half until he went off. He was knackered, and he played really well the day. And honestly, I'd keep playing him because
I think Kennedy had also. He scored the second. Was he scored the second one? I was.
Kennedy scored the first and Mutu.
First, keep us right. That many videos were doing, and we're 2-0 up, and we're like, fuck me, we're 2-0 at Old Trafford, what's going on? Right. My earring's missing. It's in my pocket now, I found it 2 seats down.
You didn't find it at City though, did you?
No, my earring went flying, we're celebrating, we're going nuts, you know. We could have been 3-4, Adam McCall, I was just saying before, that, you know, we could have been 3-4, 5-0 up at half time, and, oh man, where did that come from?
I don't know, just out of the blue. It's one of them Newcastle things. So they play like that in the first half, and then it's the most Newcastle thing in the world to go and get beaten in the second half. So, like, you know, but we'll always have that first half, like at Old Trafford, with 5,000 Geordies singing and everything. Then those goals, like, brilliant, man. So
I'll do the second half and give you a little gums a rest. So that second half in particular, then I think I've said it numerous times that Mourinho went more direct. You obviously would have bollocked the players in the dressing room. He brought on the likes of Sanchez later on, and it paid dividends. You know, they're going very direct, getting the balls in, and you might see that Newcastle couldn't cope with it because there were so many. Dubravka had loads of saves, but I think it's more of a case that Man United have the quality rather than Newcastle will go on defence. Obviously we haven't seen it back on replay, we haven't got the benefit of that, but we see it live, we see positions, but the last minute was just a kick in the teeth, and this is what Rafa Benitez said about that.
Really upset because I think that the way we play in the first half, we deserve even more. The second half, they were pushing, they make substitutions that can change the game, but still we had some chances in counter-attack. And it was a pity that we didn't have this third goal that could change everything. We conceded, as soon as we conceded, they were pushing even more, and the fans were behind, so it was difficult to defend with the pace that they have, with ability, and also the long balls in the air. But okay, we were there, we were close. We conceded the second goal, and it was even more difficult. And again, I would say it's a pity that a couple of counter-attacks we could make the difference, and we didn't do it.
Spirit then, Rafa, we heard from Rafa there. You've got to be happy with that. Proud, would you say proud?
Yeah, proud. Like, that first half, man, fantastic. But I just think it's more of a case we got overwhelmed. Like Mourinho, he's been getting a lot of stick recently, but the changes he made in that second half, he brought Fellaini on, he brought Sanchez on, and they completely changed the game. Fellaini won everything in the air, something that McTominay wasn't doing in the first half. And Sanchez, he brought off for Rashford. I rate Rashford a lot, and I think he's the future of England, but he was horrendous today. And Sanchez came on, and he came on and done everything he did at Arsenal. He had flair, he showed quality, he had a pass, lots of creativity. Right. So yeah, unfortunately we just got overpowered by that bit of flair and a bit extra quality, but hard work and everything like that, we did really well, and I'm proud of the lads today, definitely. Yeah,
I think Kyle was just basically echoing what I was just saying about that second half, sucker punch right at the end. I think that's what hurts me the most, but you know, if we play like that and we'll come up against Brighton and stuff, we've got to go out with all guns blazing, fighting as well. The league table at the minute, of course, it doesn't look great, we're winless, you know. But you know, I still think it's early days. We've got 5 of the big boys out of the way. We've got a lot to play for. Next 10 games are all against teams in mid-table. Yeah. So why can't we pick up points? I very much believe in Rafa. Rafa in is the way forward. Rafa in. And you know, just coming off topic dead quickly, we're going to be talking about the minutes on the end of this review because obviously it was released. This is what Paul said about the minutes.
It's the same old regurgitated shite every single time. It's a waste of time, anybody listening to those oxygen thieves who run it is just an absolute PR exercise, and I think there's more chance of me winning the Grand National on my friend here than what there would ever be of actually finding out some decent information from the likes of Penfold and Co. Waste of time, waste of effort, same old shite under the Ashley regime.
So Paul is not sitting on the fence. Another dig up Mark there. Hiya Mark. Right. He's doing the fees. He wasn't very happy about the minutes being released, but Kyle, what was your thoughts on it? Because for me, it's the same old question, where's the money at? As we sing it, where's the money at?
Well, I think the minutes is just a load of lies. Like, honestly, Mark keeps saying like there's loads of things that wasn't said in the minutes, but
that needs to come out.
Like, I'm sorry,
that's what it's there for.
The people in that room are the only people know that was said, and it's a disgrace that they're the only ones. But at the end of the day, anyone who believes what Charnley said in their minutes is, for me, you're feeble-minded, and you're just too far gone at this point, because the lie and the lie and the lie, they're telling you what you want to hear, man. Oh, we went for this player, we went for that player. No, you flipping didn't. I'm sorry, like, we sold Mitrovic. Who were we linked with in the last 6 days of the window? No one. Not one flipping player. Until we bought Fernandes in on the final day, we were linked with no one. Yeah. So I'm sorry, so if anyone believes anything flipping Charnley has to say about transfers and whatnot, you lie. Like, you're just flipping far gone and feeble-minded if you believe anything he's got to say.
Right, so obviously that was the minutes. Not very happy, Kyle and Paul, which is that nobody is. I just think that they should release a lot more, because that's what it's meant to be there for. The forum is there for us to know, and they're still holding back details, which is wrong in my eyes. But let us know what you think. We're going to head back. After this video is the analyst one, so do keep an eye out for that. Have a good weekend. Bye bye.